All right, so this is episode 4 of Nightmare Difficulty, Alan Wake. You're in a insane asylum, or like a crazy house, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just heading back to your room.
Is there a big Indian guy that doesn't talk?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Yeah, no drinking fountain through the window. So now that you've played it, I feel guilty saying any spoilers.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, these two guys, you remember them from the diner?
The old dude that like had an eye patch and was like fell asleep on the thing, and then he had to play Fonzie to turn on the jukebox for him. Like, hey, crack. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Oh, they come back?
Yeah, they're you see them throughout the game. So, Barry, that's the guy I thought is Wombat.
Mm.
I don't know, was he in episode 1?
He only called him on the phone.
Oh, so you haven't met up with him yet?
No.
Well, you'll have to see if you agree with me when you get that far. So yeah, this part's pretty simple. Just, it became night and everything's crazy. So, you gotta run upstairs, turn on the generator. This will, like, turn on some lights so you can get through.
Oh, the window for starting that shrinks.
Yeah, it depends on the generator.
Oh, really?
And the thing I like about it, see, I screwed up once.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't lose all my momentum.
And it didn't kick you back to the start.
Right.
And it didn't, like, make you pause for a second and be like, oh, no, and, like, really frustrate you by wasting your time.
Yeah. So, I was happy with that design decision.
There's a lot of really clever things that I noticed about this some things of the design of this game that I really liked that I don't know if you just didn't mention or I don't remember you talking about. But one of them is that you tap X to reload faster.
Mm-hmm. Because
all of the guns use like single rounds.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, you're not dropping clips. That's just like the smallest little thing that makes it more fun and keeps you like pressing buttons constantly and like just really in it all the time, which I don't know, it's just such a small thing. Like so many games have like Halos and Call of Duties and stuff like that have like little reload tricks that you can do to kind of speed up the reload, and you have to be really fucking good and you have to practice a lot. Mm-hmm. And they're certainly not intended to be done. Mm-hmm. But this and Gears of War has a similar system where you get extra damage by like hitting reload at the same time and you can fuck it up. But it gets really easy to perfectly memorize that and get that timing down.
Yeah.
But this is just like a simpler way where there's no risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, now that you say it, it is kind of cool. I hadn't really...
is that Wombat?
Yeah. I hadn't realized that it made it more fun, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think it is more fun because you're like, oh my god, get away, XXXXX.
It took me a while to realize that, like, I had the, what am I trying to say, the reloading mechanism for the revolver. Like, in the first chapter, I found myself a couple times just with, like, hitting X once and then shooting, and then thinking I had completely reloaded, but I hadn't. Mm-hmm. And then I realized, just keep jamming X and I can go faster.
Yeah.
What difficulty?
Tells you how to do that.
Yeah, it does, but even then, it took a couple seconds for that, or a couple minutes for that to kind of register.
Yeah.
What difficulty did you play your first time through?
Easy.
Easy?
I just wanted to look for stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't want any sort of challenge.
I haven't been looking for any collectibles at all. I've just been picking up the ones that I see on the road, like in my immediate field of vision, and the treasure chests that are kind of fun.
Yeah.
And
you read any, or do you read the documents?
No. But what they should have done is they should have done like a BioShock style thing with those.
Where it just reads it to you while you play?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and... Because it's hard to read them as he's reading it to you.
Yeah, I have to close my eyes.
Yeah, and just listen to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been really cool if they could have done that. I think that would have been a nice addition.
You're right. That would have...
I would listen to every single one of them.